I would like to welcome everyone and thank you so much for coming to Newburg Middle School today for this exciting launch event. I am Nicole Liddell, proud principal of Newburg Middle School, and welcome again. Here at Newburg, we are undergoing a revitalization, transforming both our physical campus and our learning opportunities. You may have noticed some of the physical changes as you came in today, and I want to give you a heartfelt thanks, a huge one, and recognition to GE Appliances for the thousands of volunteer hours and more than $150,000 to renovate our ball fields, constructing a concession stand, and building, you ready for this? A new drone course. Yes, there is a drone course in Newburg's courtyard. We have so many committed community partners I need to recognize who have also contributed in our revitalization. From our local elected leaders like Mayor Fisher, Dr. Lisa Wilner, Dr. Polio, and Dr. Barbara Shanklin, to our local organizations like the Newburg Community Center, Metro United Way, Big Brothers and Big Sisters, the Newburg Lighthouse Community Center, the Newburg Public Library, and Centerstone, to civic agencies such as the Newburg Ministerial Committee, Boy Scouts of America, Louisville Metro Police Department, and the LMPD Foundation, and the Newburg Boys and Girls Club, to education partners such as the University of Louisville, Dr. Sharis Lattimore and Computer Ed Support, JCPS Athletics, and Becky Crump and JCPS's Resource Department, to businesses who support us like Forcia, Republic Bank, Holy Smokes Barbecue, Heine Brothers Coffee, and Nord's Bakery. We have a lot of partners at Newburg Middle School. I want to thank you all for everything you've done to help us re-image our learning community. And I'm sure you've noticed the packed parking lot. It's good stuff. And the foot traffic in and out of our building. And that's due to another critical partnership and the other transformative event that we're here to celebrate today, the official rollout of the Digital Promise Verizon Innovative Learning program with JCPS. I am so excited that Newburg was selected as one of 5 middle schools in JCPS to be a part of this program, which will literally put technology into the hands of every one of our students and teachers. Let me say that again, because it will be a game changer for our students. Students who may not have had the opportunity of their very own to purchase their own tablet and data plan. They have that now. We have given them that opportunity. It will be used for the rest of their educational experience here at Newburg Middle School. As a science, technology, engineering, and mathematics school, STEM, that also offers that MST Magnet program within our building, it's an integral part of our education. That's a part of our focus and our mission. The Digital Promise Verizon Innovative Learning Initiative will connect perfectly with our students' interests and give them hands-on learning experiences that might have been out of their reach were it not for this program. Let me explain. For example, teachers plan on using tablets not just with instruction to supplement lessons, but with the application, the videos, virtual tours. Just imagine A student being able to take a virtual tour of a college campus right here from inside of Newburg Middle School. And in 7th grade, we as a state study world history. Students can visit ancient Rome virtually with their iPads. Having the data plan also enables students who previously didn't have access to internet at home to complete assignments through Google Classroom and use technology away from school. With the devices, students will be able to share the technology with their parents and siblings and spread the impact of connectivity to their families. Here at Newburg Middle School and at each of the 4 other JCPS schools in the Digital Promise Verizon Innovative Learning program, we have been given a full-time technology coach from Digital Promise over the next 2 years. So all students and teachers will understand how to most effectively use their iPads. I can't say enough how grateful Newburg is to have been selected as one of 5 schools to participate in this incredible program. With that, and a bunch of love and thanks in my heart, I'd like to turn it over now to our own JCPS Superintendent, Dr. Marty Polio.
All right, thank you, Nicole. We appreciate that. Great start to the event. So we are so excited about today's event. I came over here, I didn't even realize we would have kids picking them up while we were doing this. So to walk in and see kids walking in and out with smiles on their faces and parents was pretty incredible. So what an event today. I know our schools, the principals, the leadership behind this, the teams that they have been putting together around this grant. This has been something for the better part, close to a year, I believe, that we've been working with Verizon on this. So thank you, principals. I can't say enough for the leadership on this. I do want to take a second also to thank Mayor Fisher for being here. It kind of hit me today as I walked in how often Mayor Fisher is sitting next to me at an event in a JCPS school. And it just really speaks to his commitment and partnership to the public schools and Jefferson County Public Schools here in Louisville. His willingness to engage. I think we've been on this campus now, I guess we were here, was that Friday? And today. So 2 times in the past 3 work days we've been here at Newburg, and just with community partnership on this one campus, but it happens so often, and I can't thank you enough for that partnership and working with us, whether that be at individual schools like this or the Louisville Promise. JCPS's partnership with Metro Louisville and the Mayor's office is very strong and will continue to be, and I thank you for that. I'd also like to take a second to thank board member Lisa Wilner. I know she's here with a lot of pride, this being one of her schools, and just seeing the great work that is happening here. So as you all know, we've talked a lot about the backpack of success skills and how important that is, really being a pillar or a foundation for our work in JCPS as we move forward. And really it is transforming the type of activities that kids have in the classroom, moving from very traditional style worksheet, book style learning to students really engaging in the work, coming up with authentic products, both rigorous and relevant activities in the classroom. And so when I, a little over a year ago, took over as superintendent, I was challenged with how we would provide deeper learning and authentic learning experiences for our students in every single school. And that's not just for some students, that's every single student in our district. And so we have developed this backpack of success skills where students in the classroom and at home and in the community, when they have authentic learning experiences and evidence of that, artifacts, they put those artifacts in their backpack. And along with that, we are developing a dashboard for every single student where their parents can track progress with achievement and attendance and behavior and all initiatives. Schools can do that as well. But one of the hurdles that we have faced and we continue to face and we will work on that we believe is an equity issue is ensuring that every student has access to technology and also has access to the internet. And that's a big lift for us when we talk about 100,000 students in our district. And this is a great beginning to that work. It's only a beginning, but it is a great beginning to that work where we are going to have all of these students in each of these 5 schools have access to an iPad, access to the internet, where they can use that in schools, but then they can also go home, work on these experiences, these artifacts, submit them in their backpack for teachers to review while they're at home. And so the work at school and the work at home work together simultaneously. So this is a game changer for these 5 schools. I'd like to recognize the 5 schools that are a part of this: Olmsted Academy North, W.E.B. DuBois Academy, the Academy at Shawnee, Lassiter Middle School, and obviously Newburg Middle School. So these students, this is a game changer. It is a great opportunity to take this work with the backpack and move it even further. And I can't wait to see what happens with this and the learning that takes place in these schools. Thank you for all of our community members for being a part of this celebration with us today. Once again, I'd like to thank Verizon for their work together with us to ensure that our kids have equitable access to technology at schools and at home. Thank you, and I appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Dr. Polio. At this time, I would like to invite Mayor Fisher to the podium to share a few words.
Thank you, Nicole. Well, welcome everybody. This is a great day, as Superintendent Polio talked about. This week in Louisville is Digital Inclusion Week. This is the second. We want to continue to focus on digital inclusion. It is absolutely critical that every child, every household has not just access to the web, but also then has the skills and the hardware so that they can navigate the web, whether it be looking for a job or particularly with our students. I mean, imagine if you're a student, you're in class, the rest of your peers are all riding on the web 24/7. You want to do your research, you want to do your homework, and you can't do it. That's not right. It's not right from a moral perspective. It's not right from an economic development perspective. And that's why you're going to see us continue just to hammer on digital inclusion as something that we do each and every day in our city. It's mandatory. 90% of careers now require digital skills, and we know that's only going to increase. Even today, 82,000 Louisville families still don't have computers in this home. So this is a matter of equity, it's a matter of fairness, it's a matter of opportunity for us to close this divide, and it's a win for everybody when the capacity intellectually and economically of our community increases, and that's what's happening. So what we're focused on at Louisville Metro government is to make sure that we can provide adequate and affordable hardware. In many cases it's free. Assistive technology, so people know how to use the web, technical support, and obviously access as well. Our Office for Civic Innovation, we've partnered with Fern Creek High School students. What they are doing is they're taking computers that might be 2 or 3 years old. A company wants to go through a refresh, they're upgrading. Those computers go to Fern Creek, then Fern Creek students upgrade those to modern standards, and they're good to go. Now, right now, we have more hardware than we have places to put them. Okay, so that is not a problem. So if you know folks that need hardware and skills training, please let us know and we can help out. We're also investing in more municipal fiber so that everybody can have access to low-cost, high-speed web connection as well. And so that's our LFIT program that you're hearing about, and we'll be increasing our municipal fiber network with your money, if you're a Louisvillian, by over 500% this year. Most of that fiber is running right through West Louisville. We also recruited Google Fiber to come to town to bring ultra-high-speed internet, and that we asked them to be part of our digital inclusion strategy. So much like Verizon stepped up, Google Fiber stepped up, and one of their first neighborhoods to roll out was right here in Newburg, in Councilwoman Shanklin's district. So thank you, Councilwoman, for that. Now, Verizon's Innovative Learning program is going to help thousands of more students when you think about the impact on kids feeling comfortable in the classroom, but most of all, just feeling like they got a shot to succeed, a shot that they deserve just like every other kid in our community. So this program is really pivotal for us. I want to thank our Verizon partners here for just stepping up and doing things like this. When I see a young man walking around with his Verizon Innovative Learning t-shirt on, you're looking good over there, brother. And, they feel confident about themselves and say, yeah, I too am going to succeed. So every kid deserves that, and I really appreciate JCPS and Verizon for putting this forward. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mayor Fisher. At this time, I'd like to ask Rhonda Blanford to come to the podium. Rhonda Blanford is one of our parents at Newburg Middle School, and she will share a few things with you regarding her connection with this Digital Promise Verizon opportunity.
Thank you, Ms. Adele. I'm one of the parents, so I'm not as fancy as them and already prepared a speech, so I'm going to have to read it a little bit. Give me a moment. Hello, my name is Rhonda Blanford, and I am the proud parent of 2 JCPS students, one whom is also a T3 member here at Newburg, so that's exciting. I'm excited to think about the opportunity with the Verizon and Digital Promise brings to not only my children, but the students and the parents in the program. Students will have the opportunity to not only play on these tablets, but they'll have the chance to collaborate with their teachers, other students. They'll have tools that are necessary to bring them into the new digital age. Even more exciting, I've had firsthand experience with the benefits of this initiative. I've been amazed at the new skills my own daughter has learned already from her early access to the iPads. She has gained the confidence and skills in areas that she already knew about, but then she's also been able to teach teachers, and these new skills in technology has taught her that there's more to Google than just emails and search engines. She's also learned that there is Google Classroom, Google Keep, Google Docs, and Google Slides, and much, much more. I'm also proud that Newburg is committed to involving families in the initiative, like myself, and teaching students about safe and responsible use. And another highlight to this is that I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to help build the Parent Digital Citizenship Program, or the PDC program that parents will experience in the library today if they haven't taken it during orientation. I helped over the summer and collaborated with Miss Adele and some of the other JCPS staff, and we helped prepare this for today's rollout for these parents. And the PDC courses are available in the library. Like I said, if you don't take those, you don't get your iPad, so there'll be a lot of sad kids. If you don't take that, parents take it. The PDC classes give parents the opportunity to inform on the topics like cyberbullying and the possible consequences that kids can face if they misuse this technology. We like to refer to this as the Internet Traffic School. So we also provide parents with the tools they can use at home, like the links on the JCPS website that are already there, and the link on the Newburg website for the parents to be able to take this course, and then you can look at it again if you need a touch-up. The apps and websites that are given in this PDC can help you monitor what your kids are doing and help them stay safe online while they're learning. The information helps ensure our students make wise decisions about what they post about themselves online and understand the responsibilities that come with having online public profiles and accounts like social media. In the digital world we live in, where technology is literally at our fingertips, it's more important than ever for parents to learn more about how to keep your kids safe online and how to encourage responsible computer use among our kids. Even though these iPads have certain restrictions on them and parental controls, we as parents need to be tech savvy ourselves and help keep our kids safe. This PDC will help you learn some of those things and where to look to gain more skills on that. And it's an incredible opportunity to help support our children in their futures. I just want to echo everyone here in saying thank you to Verizon and Digital Promise, JCPS, and Newburg Middle School, most of all, Miss Adele. And this is a wonderful partnership that will truly expand our children's opportunities and teach them to be safe, responsible as they navigate the digital world for their jobs in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Blanford. We spent a lot of time texting, emailing, meeting. She is an awesome collaborator. Our final guest I'd like to invite to the podium is my email buddy, Mr. Andy Choi from Verizon. Let's have a warm welcome for him to come on up and speak.
Email buddy, I like that. Thank you, Mrs. Adele. You know, when I walked in this morning, I could tell the kids get so excited to come to school because the first face you see is Mrs. Adele. It's that bright smile and a hello. Give it up for Mrs. Adele. I mean, that is the way you start school. I will say that your attire, while beautiful, is the color scheme of a competitor, but I'll sprint past that detail to No, you know what? I wore AT&T socks for some reason. So, okay, anyways, okay. No, on behalf of Verizon, we are so happy and proud to be a part of this partnership with JCPS. So thank you so much for being part of our team, Verizon Innovative Learning. Since 2012, Verizon has invested more than $400 million into Verizon Innovative Learning, touched more than 1 million students nationwide, put iPads and tech into the hands of students who may not have had that opportunity. As Mayor Fisher said, it's the confidence that these kids have. And Mayor, I know you talk about smart cities here in Louisville and getting ready for that next generation. And, you can build a smart city, but you need smart citizens as well. And these kids in this building are the ones who are going to build those smart cities, build that new future. Just last week, we were proud to launch 5G in 4 cities across the country, the world's first commercial 5G. It starts with broadband. It'll be mobile next year. But the one thing I thought about was, we invested so much into that network and building that networking, making sure that the next generation of tech is built on a robust network. But coming here, and I think about putting that investment into things like the network, like technology, it doesn't work without investing in people. And so, on behalf of Verizon, we are so proud to invest in those people, those young people. When I think about the students in this building, I think about 5G. We talk about 5G as the 4th industrial revolution. It's going to change the game. You're going to see smart cities, as Mayor Fisher talks about. You're going to see smart surgeries. You're going to see autonomous vehicles all over the place. And to think that there are many students in this building who could be at the forefront of building that civilization, of changing our lives, changing the way we work and play. It's a source of pride, not only for Verizon, but I'm sure for JCPS. And we are just so happy to be a part of that. So thank you so much. It truly takes a village, and it takes some great treats, by the way. The iPad cake, the iPhone cookie, the Google Pixel comes out today, but I don't know. These phones are making Google. I don't know. It's a very competitive phone market out there. But yes, it's the best cookie I ever tasted. So, Mrs. Adele, thank you so much. We are so proud to be a part of your team, and welcome to our team, Verizon Innovative Learning.
Thank you so much to, again, Mayor Fisher, Dr. Polio, Rhonda Blanford, and Andy Choi. I appreciate you all being here and speaking on behalf of this exciting day at Newburg Middle School. And our guest, thank you, thank you, thank you. At this time, would like to invite Group 1. We've tried to divide you all, Group 1, into our interactive tour, because here's the thing, we can speak about this technology, but but we need to see it in action. So at this time, Group 1, we are going to get involved with an interactive tour in our gymnasium to see our iPad stations and STEM student demonstrations. So Group 2, if you're not a part of Group 1, which Group 1 and our cameras, we're gonna start, but Group 2, we have a reception area for all guests right in the back of, as you're heading out the door, just if you go to the left. But Group 1, let's make sure Forcia and GE Appliances are all a part of Group 1, Tour 1. GE and Forcia, our honorable guest up front with me, Mr. Fisher, Mayor Fisher, Dr. Polio, Andy, and Miss Blanford. We're gonna go on a tour.